Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're gonna be doing a purchase or pass. If you're new to this video or if you're new to my channel, this is where we go through all of the new makeup releases where things have been announced and sneak peeked. And I'm gonna tell you if it's something I'm thinking of purchasing or if I'm definitely gonna purchase or if I'm gonna skip out on it. We're gonna dive into it, grab a snack, grab something to drink, and let's get into the video. I don't know if y'all noticed, but my eye looks the past couple of videos have been really fall inspired and more like muted color, so I'm loving it. This is my favorite time of year. Let's start off with this new release from Huda Beauty. I always get so excited when I see new Huda Beauty products being launched or sneak peeked. I don't know if y'all know, but Huda Beauty is going through a rebrand. They're completely changing the packaging and their logo, and there have been some like mixed reviews on it. I feel like this is a logo I'll definitely have to get used to. I like it. It looks modern. I'm actually liking the style of the new packaging she's going for. Recently, Huda put up a reel trying out two new products. The first one looks like a blurring primer. And when I first saw her use this, I was like, wait a second. Is that gonna be like the glowish, the glowish primer that's in the jar? Because it looks very similar, and I feel like because she is discontinuing the glowish line, I know a lot of people loved that glowish primer, so she's probably like, well, let's keep that primer. I don't know. This is all speculation here. I'm wondering if she's taking that glowish primer and bringing it over to the Huda Beauty line, because this product that she teased, it looks like the texture and consistency of that glowish primer. So I don't know. We'll see. And this product was unexpected. I was not expecting her to pull out a complexion-based product, and it kind of looks like a blurring skin tint, which I'm going to be all over this if it is. I love Huda Beauty. I love their products. I feel like they have really great innovative products, so I'm very excited about this. It hasn't been officially revealed, so we don't really know the name of it, but we know what the products are. Definitely a primer and a complexion based foundation or skin tint. So best believe I will be getting my hands on both of those new products. All right, next up we have a new release from McGrath. She just launched two new quad palettes. Now, I really feel like this is such a springtime kind of release. I feel like it's a little bit of a late release, honestly. I feel like the time that it's dropping is kind of like, we've already gotten our pastel palettes, and you're probably like, do I need another one? Probably not. Even though this is a quad, I just feel like this release just came a little bit too late in the year, which is very interesting. It is nice to see a different color story from McGrath than like the rosy color story. So I am hoping for the Mothership palette that we get this year, it is something completely different and it blows us all away. I'm dying for a colorful, grungy Mothership palette. Give me something different. I am gonna definitely pass on these quads. So Benefit just launched two new products, and I actually saw these while I was in Ulta the other day. And the first product we have is the Professional Matte Primer. I don't know why I already thought that they had a matte primer. I felt like their other Professional primers kind of were a little bit matte already, so this one's very interesting. I did feel the texture of this. It kind of applies like a lotion, and then when it dries down to a matte finish. I wasn't really like, oh, I need this kind of primer. It almost reminded me of the Milk Pore Eclipse Primer just from how it felt on the hand. This, I'm like, I don't really need it, so I am gonna pass on this. I contemplated the setting powder, but then I ultimately was like, this is not really gonna work for me because the color of the powder doesn't really look translucent, even though there's only one shade, which I'm like, we definitely could have had a few more shades. From the swatch, it looked like it would be one of those setting powders that would alter the color of my concealer, and I'm not a fan of setting powders that do that. Mind you, this is all from me swatching. I haven't actually tried this powder. I'm gonna pass on this powder because of that, but also when I swatched it, it looked kind of shimmery, and I was like, absolutely not. It kind of had like pearls in it, and I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot do it. REM Beauty just launched some gel liners and some liquid liners. These look really cool. The colors are super muted. I'm gonna pass on this because I really do not need any more liners at all. I'm gonna pass on that. Same thing with liquid liners. I have my go-to. When it comes to liquid liners, if I find one that really works for me, I'm not really looking to replace it with something else. The same thing with mascara, really. I'm never really actively searching for new mascaras to try because I have what works for me. We have a few new releases from Made by Mitchell. Made by Mitchell is always dropping new releases, okay? Like, we can expect that from Made by Mitchell. So we have 4 new gel glaze shades. These are more neutral, cool tone shades. I have tried the gel glaze formula. It's a really nice single eyeshadow. It definitely feels jelly. So keep that in mind. I have a few and I really don't even really reach for them. So I know for a fact this is not going to be a release I'm going to pick up because I'm not going to touch it. He also came out with new Shine Slime shades, and I'm actually very intrigued by this release because he initially only came out with 2, and the shades that he came out with I wasn't really feeling, but I'm loving these additional shades. I'm hoping to pick up Rich Girl the next time I place a Beauty Bay order. I want to try this formula. I feel like I'm trying to buy it a little bit too late because I feel like the summertime would have been perfect for this, but I still want to try it because I do love to glow. Ooh, okay. We have a new release from E.l.f. They just came out with 2 new shades of their lip balm. We have Mango and Watermelon. I did end up decluttering all of my E.l.f. lip balms. I just never reached for them, and I was like, what's the point of keeping it in my collection if I'm not gonna use it? The formula on this is pretty nice and they are very affordable. It's $8, but if you were to buy their lip balms separately, they're $4 a piece. Keep in mind they are very, very tiny. Next we have this release from Dibs Beauty, and I've never tried this brand. I've seen it all over TikTok. They're known for their blush sticks. They're like blush duo sticks. Now they're launching a bronzer, baked bronzer duo. First of all, this picture that's on the screen is so pretty. I love the marketing for this. It looks stunning. I am very tempted to try out this brand. I want to try out this bronzer. I want to try out one of their blushes. Like, I am intrigued by this brand. So if you have any recommendations for me on what's the best product to try first from Dibs, let your girl know. I'm kind of not really leaning towards these stick blushes, only because it's a duo, and I don't really like that because the contour of the blush that I want is too deep. And then there's a blush that I want that has a contour that's too light, so I feel like it's just a waste, you know? I don't know. That's just me. Let me know what I should try. Looks like we have a little holiday collection from YSL. This looks beautiful, but what's really catching my eye is those candy glazes. I think those are candy glazes. No, they're actually the Love Shine lipsticks, and I love the Love Shine lipsticks. I have that formula, I have the lip oil formula and the candy glaze, and I love all 3 formulas. What I'm loving the most about this is that there's shimmer in these, and I want to try it out so bad. So if I see this in stores, best believe I'm picking up one of those shades with the shimmer. It's a really cute winter collection. I am seeing a little duo of the candy glaze. I wonder if that's going to be different shades than what we previously had in the little duo. We shall see, but I cannot wait for holiday season. I know, a little too early to be talking about holiday season and gift sets, but the gift sets are always very good. Brands always give the people what they want in their holiday gift sets. Now, as if I thought Phlur was done with the body mist, honestly, I am loving this because Phlur is in their Sol de Janeiro era, except we're getting more Phlur mist sooner than Sol de Janeiro is releasing their mist, but that's okay. I love Phlur's body mist because they last such a long time on the skin. They last so long on me. I'm very excited about this, but I'm also mad at Phlur because they made this a website exclusive, which means we have to pay for shipping, and shipping is $8, okay? I already have this in my cart, but I'm hesitating, so I'm like, I do not want to pay $8 for shipping. I want it to just be at Sephora like all the others, and I'd love to just go to my store and pick it up. So yeah, this is heavy cream. I love the marketing that they did for this because they had like a little sticker over it and it said like top secret, and people had to like guess what it is. It was a nice little guessing game. I did not think it would be this. There's lemon sugar, marshmallow orange, jasmine blossom, coconut cream, vanilla mousse, salted caramel, whipped cream. Like, this sounds delicious and perfect for fall. I 100% have this on my wish list, and I will be getting this. Rose just dropped their New York City pop-up exclusive blush sprinkles on their website. I think they had like limited quantities, so it is sold out right now. But this is one of their blushes that has shimmer in them. I remember people were going crazy over this blush, especially when they saw what it was at the pop-up. People were reselling it for hundreds of dollars, all for Rose to just put it on their website later on. Mind you, they probably didn't have that many, but it still was like a chance for people to get it. I am curious though, like if you did go to the pop-up and you bought this shade and you went to the pop-up just for this shade, how do you feel about Rhode putting it on their website? I saw some comments and people were like really upset about it. I understand because people waited in super long lines just to get this blush, only for it to be put on the website. Curious to know your thoughts on it. Definitely not a shade for me. That's why I didn't even try to go and get it off the website. But I really hope to see deeper shades from the Rhode blushes, some berries or something, some like deeper oranges or brighter shades. This was so unexpected. Was not expecting this at all. This was not on my bingo card this year. Urban Decay brought back the original Naked palette. Anything's possible, guys. Anything is possible because this was so unexpected. Everything looks the same. The price is $59. I don't remember it being $59. I think they definitely went up on the price a little bit, but this is going to be available August 4th. I'm not sure when this particular video is going up, but it may or may not be available right now. So definitely check the description box. I'm not gonna get this. I thought about it, but then I was like, this is very shimmer heavy. I need more mattes. That's all I'm gonna say. Glossier is dropping the Boy Brow Art. I've heard really good things about Glossier's brow formulas and I've never tried anything from their brow line. I'm very intrigued. This is going to be available on their website August 6th and September 8th. It is a pomade kind of pencil, which very intriguing. I definitely need to see the pricing on this. If the price is right, I may try it out, but if it's not, I'm just going to stick with my Morphe micro brow pencil because it never lets me down. We have a new mascara from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Exaggerize Volume Mascara. The pictures of this mascara like applied onto the eyes looks like something I'ma love. Now, I wasn't the biggest fan of their first mascara. I felt like it flaked badly on me. So this, I really hope that they are gonna redeem themselves. It says it's a smudge-proof, flake-proof, clump-proof, and humidity-proof long-wear formulated mascara. Wow, those are some big claims. Some really big claims for mascara. It says bigger, thicker, longer lashes. I am going to try this mascara because these pictures are really, really promising. Like they're showing me something good and I'm liking what I'm seeing. So definitely want to pick that up when it comes to Sephora. We have a new beauty brand. This is Blake Brown Beauty by Blake Lively. Absolutely love her. I love Blake Lively so much. Now, this is basically a hair care, a hair care brand. I'm looking at the prices and nothing is above $30, which is beautiful for a celebrity brand. Like, that is what I like to see. Affordable prices, I see like $19.99, $18.99. Like, it's pretty affordable and it's going to be available at Target and August 4th on their website. I'm not going to pick up anything from here because personally, I have a little list I got going and I want to try Fenty hair before I try anything else when it comes to hair products, but we shall see. I just haven't gotten any Fenty hair products yet. Spooky season is upon us and I am so, when I tell y'all, Glamlight got me so hyped for spooky season. So hyped. I love what they did last year for spooky season and I'm so excited to see what else they come out with. They've already teased a trick or treat collection. They're revamping the Ghostface collection. We're getting a Michael Myers collection. We're getting some new Chucky additions with the entire family. Like there's so much coming from Glamlight and I am so ready for it. They just put up a teaser on their Instagram showing a few things. They're coming out with a new candle, some new lip oils, so much good stuff. Like I am so excited for this. If you guys are ready for spooky season, let your girl know. Juvia's Place is coming out with the Magic pH color changing lip gloss. This looks really cute. Why do I want this gloss? I love the Juvia's Place lip gloss formula. It's very, very nice, very glossy. If I see it in stores, it'll probably be a pickup for me. Ilia just came out with new cream to powder bronzers. They look like shimmery bronzers. Had this not been shimmery bronzers and it was like maybe just cream bronzers, I would have picked this up. But I am definitely gonna pass on this. Oh, I kind of hope they come out with blush. Do they have blushes like this in compacts? I don't think so. We have a new palette from Too Faced. They're coming out with the Appley and Love palette. Gorgeous. This is very gorgeous and it's actually very different from their previous palettes. They do still have like that pop of a greeny blue, but this looks beautiful. I actually am excited to see this in store. I will swatch it to see because right now it's a maybe for me, but my mind is kind of leaning a little bit more to like pass because I don't need this, especially because there's other palettes I do want to pick up before this one. So I probably will skip out on this one. Tower 28 is coming out with pressed powders. People have already started posting TikToks about it. This picture that's on the screen was a little teaser of it. People are posting their TikToks of them getting this in PR. Very excited about this. Y'all, go look at those videos because it looks so blurring. And a lot of people have been comparing it to the Charlotte Tilbury. I just know that when this comes out, I'm getting it. I want to try it out. I really want to try it out. This pink shade looks really nice as well. I wonder if that might be a good shade for like brightening under the eyes. I'm always down for a new talc-free powder. Always. Skylar is coming out with a new fragrance. This is the Amber Cream. It has wild strawberry, floating freesia, and whipped cream. I have not tried anything from Skylar. I think I got like a few samples like a year or two ago, and I think that was it. None of their fragrances have really been like, oh my gosh, like I really want to buy it. Or whenever I'm in Sephora, I'm never like going over to Skylar's. But this sounds like it's gonna smell delicious. It seems like it's gonna smell like a strawberry shortcake, kind of. So I definitely want to smell this in stores. Anything with strawberry in it, I'll take it. Speaking of fragrances, we have a new replica fragrance. This is Afternoon Delight. So this looks like it's gonna be very creamy and delicious, honestly. This is a warm and sweet gourmand. It has sandalwood, whipped vanilla, and musk. Ooh, I haven't really found a replica fragrance that I love, so this might be right up my alley. Last release I wanted to talk about is this palette from Glamonatrix. This is a Barely Basic palette. It is beautiful. I have seen people post looks using this, and I'm so tempted to get this. Glamonatrix is very pricey though, plus the shipping is super expensive, so I'm like contemplating if I want to get this now or hopefully wait for a sale for Black Friday, because hello, Black Friday is like what, 3 months? I can wait. I don't really need this right now, but it is definitely something I have added to my wish list because the shades are beautiful and perfect for fall. Like this is the perfect fall palette. All right guys, so that is it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know if there's anything you're excited about or if you want to see me try on my channel, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye guys.